Hello and welcome back to Marcus Reacts, the series where I react to 3 Facebook, Instagram, just social media adverts in general, and I give you my thoughts and opinions on them and tell you which one of them is dreadful and which ones are good, and give you some tips on how you can make better adverts. So let's get right into it, shall we, with the first advert. The first advert is for Glade, which are a smelly scent company. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's an advert. I don't really know what to make of it, to be honest. So they've got a cutout, a fairly nice cutout, or could be a 3D render of the candle and then the infusers, and then they've got like a pattern basically in the background. Yeah, so we've got a cool little pattern, which I imagine is the scent of wood. I don't know what wood smells like, but you know, you can get it. And then the copy: relax the mood. Moment of Zen, New Glade aromatherapy. I don't really know what to make about this because it's so short and such a quick little thing. Like if you're making a short video like this, so this is about 5 seconds, then it's probably a smart idea to make it loop like seamlessly in order to get, you know, people to watch it over and over again, whereas this doesn't. It just goes relax the mood, moment of Zen, and then CTA, and then it's just gonna loop again, it's just gonna play, so it's not gonna look that nice on the feed. In terms of visually, whether I'd click on that, quite colourful, it probably breaks up the feed quite nicely. Again, yeah, I feel like it's one of those products, it's fairly difficult to advertise something like this, so I can see why they've done it. They've done a nice touch by having a candle that actually moves and it's not just like a PNG image, so nice one, Glade. But the oil jar, what's it called? The diffuser jar looks a bit weird. Again, really bad cutout. I don't know whether this is like the quality I'm watching it at, but it's a really bad cutout. Yeah, it's like you've got the white edges around it. They shot it on a white background, then they've removed it. It's not very nice. Which makes me think that the Glade is definitely a 3D render because it's glass, and that would be really difficult to do. Yeah, technically wise, could have done a better job in terms of they're a fairly big brand, so I'd expect something a little more from them. Yeah, it's all right, it'll do. It'll do. For a rating, you're gonna get a 3 out of 10, mate. Have that. The next advert is for Mr. David Beckham's brand. So David, if you're watching, I know you are, I know you're a keen watcher, get in touch, we'll make you some adverts. Oh, cool little scroll stopper, look at that. It's a story, I think. Pretty certain that's a story. Then we're straight in. The Haig Club Espresso Martini. Is it a drink? Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Not sure on the glitchy transitions. They don't really fit very. I don't like them. It's a very clean looking advert, and then they have these weird like glitch transitions, which just looks a little bit odd. It feels like just a lazy way to transition between clips. A cut would have sufficed, I think. A cut would have worked perfectly fine. Don't feel like you need to hide every single edit with some kind of, you know, swishy transition. It's a really nice, clean advert. I love the thing they've done with the branding, because Haig Club branding has like the little box around it, and so they've integrated that across the advert. Very nice in terms of design. Visuals look great as well. They've got blue light throughout it to call back to the blue bottle. It's just those glitchy transitions I'm not a fan of. I think they really take me out of it a bit, because I know that that's a super cheap transition that they've put in there, and it's nice. CTA, again, you've got the glitch transition on the bottle. I just don't understand why it's there. It's not like, it's a fairly posh brand, a gentleman's brand, maybe you could say, and so it just feels a little bit weird, the glitch. But yeah, it's nice CTA. Swipe up to see the full recipe. That's a good point. You are directing people to something of value instead of just directly to a sales page, which will really help you in terms of building up pixel data and stuff like that, because you'll quickly gain a large pool of people which care about a certain set of products, right? So people like that, they're going to go, oh, I want to know the perfect recipe for an espresso martini. So already you know that they're interested in making drinks and a little cocktail at home. And so next time that you run a sales ad, it's just a funnel, right? It's a really simple funnel, and giving some value up at the top is a great way to bring people down your funnel. If I had to rate this, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Get rid of the glitch transitions. I reckon you'd have a really nice advert. In fact, you know what we'll do? We'll mock this up without the glitch transitions, and you'll see what a much better advert it is. Get on it, editor. I'm not doing it. I'm not interested. Final advert is for a coffee machine. In fact, I have this exact coffee machine at home. Fun fact, Tassimo, at the push of a button, go, a cat. Oh. The cat's so cute. Look at the cat on a blue screen. Definitely a blue screen. Why is the cat there? That right there is a way to capture people's attention. You just got a cat on screen because people love cats. Who doesn't love cats? And then you just scroll to the side and just found an excuse to put a cat on there. So you just, you know, lattes, cattes, apparently that's a thing. Yes, nice, really lovely designed, really clean aesthetic. Just because I'm picky, but the keying on the cat is fairly bad. You can tell that was done on like blue screen. Need a bit of edge blur on that, a little bit of edge blur. It looked great, but nice though, looks good. It's not on for too long, you'll get away with it. And then we go to the latte stuff. Yeah, these are all images. So the coffee is an image, they've just put the like swirling coffee stuff in afterwards. The Americano, again, the movement in the cup is just added in afterwards. Is the pouring? Oh, there's a crossfade there. Spotted it, spotted the crossfade. It looks like they've comped maybe two different shots together. One of the final, one of it bringing up the foam, probably because it doesn't do it that smoothly. But it looks really nice, really not noticeable. All your coffee shop favorites at the push of a button. Really lovely copy, great little advert. It's a story placement. The cat will 100% stop people scroll on stories. I love the end screen with the cutouts and the little color splash. Looks really nice. And again, you're seeing that coffee which was being poured in the last shot carry on being poured, and you get the cool little milk and coffee mixing together. Really lovely advert, some real attention to detail there as well. A solid 8 out of 10 for that, I'm gonna give it. That's a really good advert. It's a bit cheap to use the cat at the start, but I let them off. In terms of how they put it together, I think this is genuinely like a really great graphic advert in the sense that it was probably all created in post from static imagery, and they've just been very good with After Effects and, you know, merged things together. That's the only shot which confuses me a little bit, is the final coffee pouring one in terms of how it's done. It looks like a crossfade. There's some kind of crossfade happening there. But yeah, solid advert. Nice job, Bosch. Bosch. You did a great job on that one. 8 out of 10. Nice job, lads. And that's it for another edition of Marketers React. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe, hit like for more just like this. And remember, drop a comment. Tell me what your favourite advert was, because I would really love to know. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.